Okay, so complete random video, but at work we have a dishwasher and we're having an issue with it where it keeps draining because we're missing a filter cap. It didn't arrive with the machine. So I've been asked if I can kind of cobble something together because the new part isn't going to arrive for like 2 weeks or something. And yeah, when it gets busy, it's kind of annoying. You have to wait like 20 minutes for the machine to empty, then refill. So I thought, what could I do? It needs to be obviously waterproof, so I can't make it out of card. XPS would probably be kind of flimsy, and I need it kind of as soon as possible, really. So I'm thinking maybe just make a kind of stencil out of card, then use green stuff, and seeing as it's quite warm outside, leave it on the windowsill and just hope it kind of sets overnight. So what do I need to make? Basically, I need to make a cap. There's, say that's the drain that is missing its cap. And I need to make something that will, just shame it isn't this. That is perfect. That was the first thing I grabbed as well. Weird. Okay, so yeah, I need something that's going to fit on there very snugly and not get blasted off by the water shooting up or shooting down, and something that's not going to degrade, and something that'll possibly last a couple of weeks if it needs to. Obviously it's not that size because, that was a damn shame. Anyway, so what I did, I took a rough outline of the filter that this cap needs to sit on, and as luck would have it, this, because it needs to be a circle, so I'm going to redo it on some decent card, then roll it over with green stuff, then make it so it sits on the outside and something on the inside that will fit in this rim as well. This all sounds probably very confusing. Hopefully you're following along. Anyway, I just thought it'd be an interesting build and a little bit of a challenge, as really we need it for tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on for possibly a few hours. Let's see how I get on. Okay, essentially this is the stencil, so I'll roll out some green stuff. I'll have to, I think I glued two rectangular bits together. So that's a couple of mil thick, so that should do. So I can roll out some green stuff, get that set in, and also the same goes for this, which will be the wraparound. I think because it was actually very snug, it should fit in without the need for an inner like an inner clip, I guess. Or if need be, I could make some out of just cut a bit of plastic or something. Super glue it, I guess that'll suffice. But yeah, but also whilst I was fiddling around, you saw me using this to draw the outline. I'm thinking maybe I could just use this. Sure, it's too deep, but as a backup, I could just cut something and just, hey presto, because from the original rough sketch I did, that is pretty much, plus it'll be more solid than anything I can make, I imagine. So as a backup, we've got this, which I'll cut some plastic to go over the lid with my rotary tool perhaps, but the main one will be this made out of green stuff. Yes, on with that. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the filter cap, actual top. We have the surround, it's going to go around it. And these, I know they look messy and not square at all, but I'm thinking instead of making another strip for in so it sits on, just make kind of 4 little slots kind of thing, just so it doesn't move around, I'm hoping. So I'll see how that works out. Next I'm going to carefully try and get this off the card and then just let it dry, and we'll see how we end up after that. You know what, on second thoughts, better idea. I'm just going to make another one, but for the other side. Then, when that's done, I can just wrap it round, then let it dry. Then hopefully this should be not easier to peel off, but I run less risk of, you know, bending this one out of shape if it's, you know, dried a little bit more. Okay, so yes, that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, slight revision after realising that'd be a terrible idea. So instead what I'm going to do, instead of relying on trying to peel it off this once it's dried, which would just not be very good, instead I'm going to just roll out a sausage of sorts, then just roll it around it, then I don't have to worry about having to remove the card off it, and it might be a little bit thicker, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, almost instantaneous revision of that previous revision. This is going to be the lid. This is going to be the cap. All I'm going to do is, because this is pretty much nice and flat, all the card is covered. This is already pretty much the exact shape as it was the shape I used to draw the circle for this. So what I'm going to do is have this as the cap lid and this just as the cap. And hopefully the depth won't really matter, but if it does, I have these little bits to add as inner supports should I need them. So all I have to do now is just wait for this to dry, then glue this. I'm not sure what would be best for gluing onto green stuff, gluing plastic onto green stuff. I've got this rapid epoxy adhesive, so hopefully this will be waterproof and water resistant. -40 to 100. Yeah, I don't think the dishwasher. Temperature. No, it's not going to contain food. It's just going to wash food. I drink. Irritation. I'd best not use this, as it will be an irritant. Okay, but I've got plenty of other choices. So that's what I'm going to do next. Just wait for this to dry. This is a fun video, isn't it? Okay. Oh dear. This is very shoddy. But it should work. Yeah, I think it should work. The only thing I wasn't 100% on was how the depth or something it needs to be so it can clip on, but as you can see it's very messy, but everything's sealed, so no water's going to get in and no water's going to get in and loosen it. And once this green stuff is dried, it'll be rock solid. It shouldn't take that long to dry. Obviously the different type of, where did I put it? I can't remember. Yeah, this adhesive, it's safe to use with, you know, dishwashers and that. Okay, so I need to take this into work tomorrow, so I can't really, you know, say, oh yeah, it worked. I'll do a little follow-up, probably in the form of a short. So yeah, if you've been interested in this video, just keep an eye out for the short. Weirdly, I've really enjoyed this. It's just, I mean, it looks hideous, absolutely hideous, but it's just something I wasn't expecting to need to make, really. But yeah, just one of the something we needed. We didn't have the part, so I just made one, and hopefully it'll work. So yeah, these yeah, they're kind of, I don't think they'll, I don't know, the width of the you obviously can't see the filter cap because it's at work. Should have maybe brought it back with me. Oh no, they're open earlier than me. Anyway, I'm just babbling now. The width of the filter that this cap will sit on, from memory, that should be just about right. So hopefully this will sit on, no issues. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this incredibly random little crafting video. I know it's not what I normally make. I normally make terrain or scenery or something, but yeah, just something different. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, just leave a like. Why not comment as well? If you're not subscribed, please do so. And if you like what you saw, you can support the channel via Patreon even. Or now you can also buy me a coffee. Links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Stay safe and keep on crafting, even if it's not scenery or terrain. Bye for now.